Hello everybody, Zet here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful and fantastic day, and I'm very happy that you stopped by. Today we're doing something a little bit of a different format. It's gonna be a product highlight because we definitely already know what's inside. This is one of the Secret Lair drop that I participated back in October of 2020. It is the Secret Lair X Walking Dead. Basically, Magic the Gathering and AMC Walking Dead had a promotion where they basically collaborated and have different and unique cards that was only printed here that caused quite a controversy because of the characters they picked, because of the fact that they only released these cards in this manner and no other manners, where some of the Wizards of the Coast staff basically came out to say that they will get reprinted but not in the same exact characters. So basically they'll get synthetic reprints in different versions, if you will, which is understandable, because if you only lock certain cards in this manner where you could only join which is basically a drop on a certain day. I think this drop lasted a week, but basically if you missed a drop, their slogan is you missed a drop, you miss it forever. So that caused a lot of people to be upset, rightfully so, because that you don't want to limit people from having the stuff that they want. Basically they all contain the same cards, but I'm just gonna dig right in because I finally had this. Mine was delayed, super delayed, but they got the classic Don't Dead open inside. Classic. Let's get into it. Before we dive into this video, I just want to say I'm so thankful and so grateful to all of you out there that's watching, supporting, leaving little comments, messaging me sometimes. I'm just very happy and I'm very thankful. And all I could do is just continue on to ask you to please like the video and subscribe and hit that notification. It helps me greatly and it helps me grow. And I'm very adamant into making this channel grow. Without further ado, let's get into it. I don't know why they choose this time to release the drop series, especially when both franchises have been in a standstill of popularity. It's not like this is gonna get Walking Dead fans to join the hobby, but here you go. Oh, there's a tissue. Let me just put that. Yum. Pretty classic Secret Lair design, except with the brand logo. When you get two intellectual property clashing and collabing like this, that usually spells big bucks in the future, but I actually don't know, because the series is still going strong, I believe. And ooh, Terminus. Is this the map of the series? I watched here and there. I wasn't really a big fan of the series, but a lot of people are, otherwise they wouldn't make these. So we got a couple of cards here, and they always, Secret Lair's gimmick is basically they always have a secret card inside, always stuck in here, and people already know what it is. It's the bat from Negan. It's Lucille. Pretty bloody and gory. If you're into that, cool. But at least they made the box looks a little bit different than the other boxes. But like I said, when you get to the intellectual property clashing and collabing like this, it usually means more big money. But I'm not sure about where the series has to go from this point, or whether or not the series will continue when so many core characters that I know already left. But you get Magic the Gathering. The game is always growing, and it's always dropping new series with the Secret Lairs. But I'm not a big fan of this, but I just know that it will be pretty popular for people who don't know Magic the Gathering. or Walking Dead, apparently. So here we go. We got Rick doing Rick things, and Daryl doing Norman things, and then Glenn. Oh, poor Glenn. Poor Glenn. We got Michonne, and then we got this dillweed. Ugh. And then we got tokens. Got Walker. They're basically zombies, which is pretty cool. And we got a treasure token. Nothing too exciting. Is this the same art in the back? Nope, it's different art. Treasures or whatever. But the main reason why I wanted to open this product was because I am getting together a PSA submission, and I figured since this is one of the cards that are easily recognizable because of the IP and everything, I figured these would be good candidates to grade. There are so little cards in Magic the Gathering that's worth grading, but when it comes to cross intellectual property collabs like this, I believe this would be a good set to get graded. Regardless of the grade, I think these would be pretty popular. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I would just be like, hey, these are just my part of my collection in future. But I believe this set, and I believe the Ikoria set, because they have a collaboration with the Godzilla franchise. I think that set would be good for grading. I already sent in. I'll show you my submission at the end of this, actually. You know what? Let's do a submission video too. So I have a pretty hefty stack, but I don't think it's comparable to anybody else's stack. I am getting all this graded, and it's gonna take me a while to see them. But including the freshly opened Walking Dead stuff, let's just go over some of this stuff. So we got the Walking Dead people. They're walking and they're dead. Especially this guy's super dead. I got some amazing rares in here. Yeah, I just wanted to see if I could at least hit 110 from these. These are pretty okay, pretty good condition. The centering's always off, and I haven't really seen a 10 in a while. I tried to look, but there's no data on 10s. Maybe by the time I got them back, there are plenty of 10s because PSA's been really backed up. So yeah, I talked about this before. This is the World Championship attendance promo, the Red Eyes Black Dragon. I didn't get the Monster Reborn. I might look into getting it, but this one isn't that good condition. It's probably a 9, but this, I fully expect this Garigari-kun promo to be a full-fledged 10. It's flawless. It just tacoed because of humidity, but it's gorgeous. And then we got more amazing rares. I'm still missing the Zacian. It's okay. I'll just probably buy the slab in the future. I bought this at an auction. They're all pretty clean except for this one. This one's pretty damaged. I saw it once I got it back. But maybe a 4, maybe a 5. Lucky 5, maybe 4. It's too bad too because I think I saw a swirl in here. I never understood the obsession with swirls, but oh well. And then we got the Ghost Rare Raw. If it's a 9, fantastic. If it's an 8, oh well, I just want it slabbed. And then we got our maximum gold pulls. Got the Gaia Champions. Got the Blue Eyes. I think I got I pulled 1 and then I bought all these because I wanted more Blue Eyes. It just looks gorgeous in the gold. And the classic art. What's not to like, really? Dark Magicians, and then the Red Eyes. Red Eyes ain't so good. I think the Dark Magicians ain't so good either. They'll probably be 8s or 9s. We'll see. And then I got the one Ikoria set card, Ghidorah. I wanted to get a good Godzilla, but I don't think they printed a good version of Godzilla in this set. Maybe I'm wrong, but most of it is like commons, rares. There's multiple versions of Godzilla in this set, and none of them are cool. So I decided not to buy any Godzilla, so just buy the cooler and useful ones. This one's a pretty good commander. I didn't build it, but Ghidorah looks really cool, especially in foil. Got the 1 Mew promo. I had a stack of this. I might grade all of them in the future. I got like a stack of like 100 or so. I bought them really cheap, but this one looks pretty good. I didn't have time to look through all the promos, but here's the hoping. And then we got a Shala's Gyarados that I bought for like 10 bucks. Condition's not too good, but maybe a 5, maybe a 6, hopefully a 6. Ooh, this one I really lucked out on. The Red Cheeks Shala's Pikachu. I bought it at an auction. I think I won it for like 15 bucks. This is when Pokemon was like surging and going insane in prices. But this is before when Evolutions boxes were $1,000. So just to give you a timeline, this was like, oh man, the Pokemon boom of 2020 is still a tale to tell in the future. And then we got the special delivery Pikachu. I bought some of these online. I made one purchase, but I bought most of these before they skyrocketed. By the time I get these back, maybe they skyrocket again. I was gonna wait until to submit with the special delivery Charizard, but I might as well because my stack is getting pretty big, so I might as well just send it. Condition wise, they look okay. They look pretty good, except for this one. Oh my gosh, but they look okay. And then this random promo Pikachu. This was an event promo, I think, in Japan, and it somehow got ported here, which is surprising. And then the boxes of these shot up to like 100. Timeline would be a lot weirder now because it probably retraced a bit, but it's a pretty good promo. One of the better conditions out there. And then we got the Flash Fire Mega Charizards. This one being secret because of the goat border, but I mean, I just put in every Charizard in here that I could find, and I don't have much. I'm still waiting for my other submissions back. This is the small section with the Shining Fates shinies and a random secret rare Champion's Path God of War VMAX. And then again, when I said I put every Charizard I could find, I put every Charizard I could find. This is from our box opening. It's a reverse Charizard from Vivid Voltage. It got Leon in it. That's the only reason why I want to grade it, but it's also a Charizard. And then this is from our Kanazawa box promos. They look pretty pristine. I'm expecting a strong 9 to 10. I always like to hedge my grades down so I could, I don't build myself up for failure. But these are pristine though. These are pretty good. Japanese cards are usually pretty good, so I'm pretty confident in those reaching high grades. And then we got some Shiny Star V stuff, Sabo because starter, and then this beautiful Grimmsnarl. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love. Whoa. And then we got Pierce. Look at innocent Pierce. Oh my gosh, this is before he got all edgy. And then we got the Cosmic Eclipse, right? Yeah, Cosmic Eclipse Pikachu with red in it. And then we got the promo red. They're both Pikachu. Why am I saying red for? Yeah, I bought these at an auction. I got it pretty cheap at the time. Right now it's probably like a lot more expensive, but I just wanted to see and give it a go. This is probably a 9. This is probably a 10 now. And then we got the Kanazawa promos. These are all pretty okay. Probably a 9 for this because of the edge, but yeah, might as well. Why am I having these raw when I could just get them graded? Still cute. And then last but not least, I bought these a long time ago. I'm pretty sure I lost money in these. These are the Illustrator Charizards. I bought like 20 of these. These are like the only worth grading ones. But they reprinted these a lot, so I think I lost a bit of money. But hopefully Slab, they will make my money back. Maybe an 8 or a 9 could make my money back. If I get a 10, that'll be awesome. And I think that's it for the stack. So I think I'm not gonna see these for like a good half a year to maybe 7-8 months. So when I get these, maybe they go up in price, or maybe they go down in price, but that's the kind of bet that you have to take. Anyway, so hopefully this gives you a little bit of insight as to what you should grade. But now we're at the age where if you have it and it looks good, you might as well just grade it, because if you're not playing with it, why are you not just having it graded? Having it graded just gets you more return, and plus it just looks better. Like having it in a slab just makes it more insured that it's not gonna be damaged in any way, unless you go to different grading companies and their cases are not as good. But PSA slabs are usually pretty durable, so I usually use it as like a waterproof sleeve at the worst case. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Zed, and I hope that you have a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you.